Today we are here to play a game that I know you guys didn't ask for out loud. I know it's because you're too embarrassed to ask for it. You're too embarrassed to say that you want to see this game, and that's okay. That's okay, because I can read your mind. I can. And I am here to deliver what you are too embarrassed to ask for. So, you can thank me down in the comments, and let's get started. This is actually a game that I've wanted to play for quite some time. Welcome to St. Pigeon Nations. Please enter your name. Oh, my last name is... Is Senpai Fire okay? Yeah, I'm good, bruh. Okay, so how do you say this? Hatoful boyfriend? I'm assuming you say it like Hatoful boyfriend? Includes a powerful visualization module, allowing even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. Display human portraits? No. Configuration saved. St. Pigeon Nations school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say the school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports, all come to St. Pigeon Nations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here, despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryuta! Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now, Senpai. Overslept? This rock dove is named Kawaii Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryota. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers! No good being late on the first day. Wow. And so Ryota and me... Ryota pulled me along into the school. Today's the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. Okay. The most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon and for the pigeon. First term. I think we're in 2-3. Ryota and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces. A strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. Good morning, everybody. I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics, and also some other things. Sir, wake up, it's homeroom. He sleeps with his eyes open? This quail is Nanaki Kazuaki. He's the famously soporific math professor? I've heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms. I'm sorry, isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourselves, Shirogane. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Oh, well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse. We'll all turn into kulaks, into dissenters. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Shirogane Lebel Sakuya. It seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Oh my god. Lunch already? Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly any birdie here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something for me? He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk, as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood? I'm Fire Senpai, a sophomore. What about you? You're... Nageki. Fujishiro. Nageki. Freshman. Fujishiro Nageki. Huh? Maybe it's just because he's a mourning dove, but he seems a little sad. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Oh, okay, sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Yeah, you've been meeting some weird people. I mean, pigeons. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that... You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakuya, what kind of thing is that to say to your own brother after all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please don't try to talk to me again. I've no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait, just a... I guess even if we're in the same school, now what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever popular trendsetter and ladies' man, Sakazaki Yuya, is Sakuya's brother. I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey! You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. Haha, no sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. Oh, jeez. This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya? An upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Everybody knows of him. You're senpai, right? How did you... I know everybody here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you're a friend of Sakuya's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe. He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article, in the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu. Well, he really is a noble bird. Never heard anything like that about you. Yuya, though? Probably a twisty business. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryota? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go see if he's still there? Now that I think about it, Ryota always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Excuse me? Nobody's here? There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's no birdie here. Ryota? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Yeah. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think about it, I haven't been in here much before, and like Ryota, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs in here. All of that? What do these even do? Care to find out? Doctor! I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. No, thank you. You fucking creep. This partridge is Iwamin Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. Yeah, no shit. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with a aspergillus? Jeez, or even worse things. And I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja doctor? You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? I heard Ryota Kawaii from 2-3 was supposed to be here. Him? He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Finally out of that den of evil. Ryota's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh. Never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, bird watching. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school and it was always fun, or always funny watching the birds hop around. The other club room is on the ground floor off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. Cuckoo! This is no pudding for a man. Oko-san rejects it. It is a lie, a vicious falsification. He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. This is Oko-san. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon, I think? Either way, he's hyper. Cool! Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Cool! Oko-san instructed that pudding be provided for new members, but this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Spare the jests, young lady. Oko-san used wing attack. It's super effective. They'll rue the day they cross Oko-san. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn, he will. Oko-san must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell. And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeon Nations. I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, the school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Oko-san has time only for the track team. That's good. What about you, Shirogane? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. Nepotism. Don't we get to vote? Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Join the... Oh, what are we joining? What would I join? Let's do... Let's do library. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun. We're gonna go to the library. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend? Oh. Let's attend music class. We sang birdie melodies. It was a little tiring, but singing together is fun. Senpai leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. Okay. I'm on receptionist duty today. Better hurry. That's weird. Boring as usual. The library here doesn't seem very popular. Not enough books. It's on the 5th floor though, so at least the view is nice. Sitting here twiddling my thumbs is bad for me. I wish someone would come ask me something. There's nobody here. I wonder if it would be okay to close early. I wish I could just spread my wings and fly away. Planning to jump off the building? The window there is rather good for that, Miss Receptionist. Nageki? When did you... I've been here all along. I never noticed. He's almost as bad as the doctor. You're thinking I have no presence, right? It's okay. I already know that. You certainly seem like... Oh, you certainly seem to like this place. Yes, is that a problem? No, books are nice. They are. Why don't you join the library staff, Nageki? You could read whatever you want. I already read whatever I want. Touché. You shouldn't slack off, Miss Receptionist. And with that, he takes a book and is gone between the stacks. What a strange bird. Okay. Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, help first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Today's the hike. We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Ryota, let's eat together. Sure, great view, huh? Huh? Is that your lunch, Senpai? Yep, it's a calorie... That's a pretty sad thing to bring on a picnic. No, it's not. A great man once said it's the ambrosia of the gods. Jeez, if you eat like that, you'll be dead on the roadside by the time we head back. Here, I'll share mine. Really? Wow, thanks. And so I got to eat half of Ryota's lunch. His cooking is so good. We can save the calorium in case of a survival situation? I don't know what that is. Today's an elective day. What should I do? What are we attending? We did music, so let's do math. I'm not getting this at all. Maybe you should review the basics a little more, Fire. Yes, sir. Leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Nice. Okay. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already? If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryota? I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Some birdie has to. Oko-san will handle the marathon. Indeed, he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sequoia? You can't possibly expect me to run in some race, can you? It is a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well. Leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. That's all for today. Ryota's doing the three-legged race, Oko-san's running the marathon, and Sequoia's the cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Today's the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the... Ooh, where are we going? Everything's taken care of. I'm going to the library. Go read some books. May is practically summer already. It's too hot. I think I'll rest in the library. Much better. It's nice the AC is on, but do we really need it? Nobody's in here today. It's not on. This bird is always in here. It's you, Nageki. It's you, Miss Fire. Whoa, you call me by my name. They don't turn the air conditioning on until June. It just feels cold compared to outside. Oh, is that it? It would be a little strange to start spending money to cool barely used library in May. Anyway, aren't you going to participate in the festival, Nagaki? Aren't you? I don't like it outside, so I stay in here. That's all. I see. Why are you sitting next to me? Do you mind? Not really. Listen, a class president got duped into being a cheerleader and... Sorry. No, keep going. And so I spent the day telling him about the festival and whatnot while he read. I don't know how much he was listening to me, but he didn't seem to mind, I think. Are we falling in love with the library bird? The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Fire! Yes, you worked hard. Keep going like that and you'll do just fine. One day you could surpass me. I'd love to see that. I guess I did pretty well after all. And Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Yay! Cool. With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. What's going on? Salutations, senpai. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer. He gestures at a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. It says, Brian the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I've heard the name, but... He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pidgey Olympics. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try googling Brian Pigeon. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh, lunch is nearly over. Adieu, senpai. Oh my god. Today's a good day. I feel like I'm shining. Wonder what I should do during break. Go to the store, infirmary, cafeteria. Let's go to the store. I don't really need anything, but I think I'll go to the store. I've never really looked around there before. Wow, they've got all sorts of things for sale. Though, these nest building materials look like what you'd find in a human store's trash. My, how mature of you, mon ami. Planning to settle down already? No, that's not it. I'm still a high school student. That may be so, but you know, we doves reach sexual maturity within a year of birth. They do? That seems a little hasty. That aside, what are you here to buy? Your love, of course. I'm not good enough? Oh well, I'll have to try again later. Is this how he talks to every single girl he meets? Probably. It's a little rude, yeah. I think that's a little rude. What is? That sort of loose talk, like I'm a game or something. You know, that's the first time a girl's ever said that to me. I'm surprised. Thank you, mon ami. I'll carry this warning in my pigeon heart forever. Adieu. Okay. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Let's do music. We all have to stand up and sing solos today. Oh, I'm nervous. His voice is beautiful. Leveled up, increased by 5. Today is Tanabata? There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year too. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow, there's lots here already. Anybody I know? May Mother stay healthy this year, and may my stomach get better. Aww. Can you hear the song of the stars above? May they send you happiness, mon ami. Morning conference on 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time, Nanaki. Wednesday is garbage day, remember. What should I wish for? Conquer the world by force. Rule the world from the shadows. Become a famous artist. Will be a famous artist. I wish to become a famous artist whose work is known the world over. Oh, hello. Is that you, Fire? Mr. Nanaki. You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? I'm I'm scared. Isn't that isn't he a teacher? Who is this? Yeah, fuck it. Sure, walk me home. Yes, please. Alright. Mr. Nanaki demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way home, but he arrived eventually. Yes, he is the teacher. Okay. Your house is very rustic, Fire. I like it this way. It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed. He looks a little sad. Sir? See you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework. So he left, a somewhat hollow-sounding farewell echoing behind him. Or was it just my imagination? Oh. Alright, and I think I'm gonna leave it there. If you liked this video, leave a like down below, maybe even a comment to let me know what you think about it. And I hope to see you guys the next time that I play anything at all. Bye!